mantra that with dedication, hard work, and persistence, we can achieve anything. Fueled by this ambition, he set his sights on goals to become a successful entrepreneur. He poured all his energy into his business, working day and night, sacrificing rest and other activities. As the weeks turned into the months, her business grew. She got recognition in her field. However, the relentless pace took a toll on her health. One day she was looking in the mirror, she realized she was gaining weight, perpetually exhausted, and she understood that it's because of this work-life imbalance that she is ignoring some other important aspects of her life. Madam Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, we all often trapped in this kind of race some or every now and then. We forget that we have other important things also. I myself have been trapped in these situations when I'm trying to finish my project or trying to pass an exam. I realized that I was able to finish my project successfully, pass exam with the flying colors, but then later when I used to think, I lose so many things. Like I didn't spend time with my family, I was like not paying attention on my food and exercise. It's just because all I'm trying to achieve in a short span of time. Then I realized that nowadays I always remember this principle that moderation is the key before I trap in this kind of situation. Sometimes I even postpone my Toastmaster speech, just to handle the whole overall burden of the work, family, and whatever extra things we are doing. But most of the time I plan well in advance. I don't get postponed in the last minute. So this is the one area where I think we really have to be very careful how we are dealing the work-life imbalance. The second area I think we need to be efficiently use our time is social media usage. You are exempt from this rule because I know you have to upload the videos on YouTube and all. But in general, if that's not our primary job, I myself have noticed that we spend a lot of time on phone. We take like so many times frequent messaging, YouTube, Facebook, and so on. It reduces our productivity. I have noticed, like it distracts us during the work and after work also. And not only work distraction, like before bedtime, it disturbs our sleep pattern. It leads to the sedentary lifestyle, which ultimately leads to so many problems like health, cardiovascular disease, and so on. You name it, and all these problems are there. So this work-life imbalance and the excessive social media usage, I noticed it together, it creates a cycle of stress. We are less productive, ill health. I have noticed so many people, even in myself, sometimes with kids also, just to save some time, they go for the junk food or all this thing. So what I personally think, if we save our time from these two things, work-life imbalance, excessive social media usage, we can get little bit more time, and that time we can spend on healthy eating and exercises, which are two most important aspects of life, which most of the people are ignoring. Even the young generations I have seen, we tend to eat fast food, quick eat something very quick, like chips, drinks, just to save time. So I would like to share some tips and tricks what we can do. It's very common, those tips and tricks. I would say I'm re-emphasizing those tips and tricks. The very first thing what I do in my work is I always prioritize my task. Like very morning, I just think which is the very important task. I do that first in the morning. If I have to schedule a meeting, I do that first thing in the morning, so that till the evening, I try to finish my work like till 4:30. That is the end. I have to finish my work at that time. I put my phone at arm's length, so that I don't see it like frequent messaging. And honestly, we think that it takes only 2 minutes, but whenever we touch the phone, we see the important thing in the end. We always see this message, that message. Let me quickly reply. But if we try to do this step, and I watch my phone during the lunchtime only, we really say 30 to 40 minutes. And I like plan my speeches ahead, like 4 to 5 weeks in advance. In my home, I like for the social media and all, we avoid watching TV during dinner. I make sure kids watch laptop only for the homework, and then I literally shut it down, because if you have to turn it on, then you will be lazy. Okay, leave it. I keep the prime time like 5 to 8:30. We, like including my husband and family, we plan for the meal and even for the next day. Not only the physical planning, like meal prep, the mental planning also. Like tomorrow's snacks, we will eat this fruit, this thing, not this one. Or in the evening, I'm going to take this break. So all these small things, I have realized that it really plays an important part in planning the day, including these useful activities. And whatever time we get it, we try to do it, the family exercise, like 1, 2, all these things. Even if we are watching, we watch things together. Or while doing exercise, I watch like YouTube speeches, what I missed it. So all these things together, it leaves us more efficient, productive, and cheerful. So in conclusion, moderation is the key. This principle has taught me that while hard work, dedication, staying connected are important, but this needed to be in balance with the self-care and rest. Overall, I'm thriving my goals while staying happy, healthy, and connected life. So friends, time to take an action. Watch your calendar, review your schedule. If you think your schedule is full of like work meetings, and then that you are spending a lot of time in social media usage, it's time to create a new routine. Include some family activities, add some healthy things like walking, cooking, exercise. All these are very important. Thank you.